Yo, what to do, what it is. It's your boy, Mr. Bell, aka Captain Hatter, aka I can't say your name up on this pod. Might not fuck with you tomorrow. Back with another episode of Hold Up and another thing presented by Mixed Vibes Media. Hopefully y'all know the vibes by now. I mean y'all should. But they was here last week. So I'm bringing them back. First off, what up, Joe?
What up with you, Quinn?
Hey man, I can't call it. I can't call it. And then
After
Mr.
that.
Mr. Break Glass himself. That's just your nickname for me, bro. It just is what it is. What up, Will?
It's starting to stick. What's
it,
going on?
it just fits, bro. Mr. Break Glass himself. It's just what it is.
What's going on with you, man? I'm glad to be back.
Hey, man, another day. So last week we had a Will idea. So now this week we got a Joe idea. I just love when I ain't got to do shit to show up. So Joe, tell the people your idea.
All right, man. So the idea is, you got people who come together and they do a one-off album. It's just two big artists. Like, for example, you got like Kanye and Jay-Z doing Watch the Throne. You got Drake and Future doing What a Time to Be Alive. So, just talking about those kind of artists that you heard in the past who've come together and just put out an album that you feel like is just a fucking classic. And even discussing like people who've gotten together and they've done a song or two, and you're just like, man, I really wish these people would just make a full album because I know it'd be incredible.
Yeah, I got a few people come to mind in
Yeah.
particular off the top. Uh, so I'm ready.
All right.
Okay.
Where we gonna start? Let's start off with the people, I guess, that actually made their albums. That we can
Okay,
discuss.
so that's where it gets tricky for me. Look, I'm already breaking the rules. I only got. I have to continue to marinate on that one. But my first one that comes to mind, uh, I don't. I can't remember. I think it might have been a mixtape, not an album. That's why I said I'm breaking the
Oh, that
rules.
count. Yeah, that counts.
It was my time. I haven't even listened to it since, but it was Lil Wayne and Jules Santana.
Ooh, okay.
Oh God. What was the name of
No,
that one again?
I
Damn,
don't
ooh.
remember. Like I said, I
Yeah.
haven't listened to it since the times. But
Yeah.
some stuff you kind of just gotta let that stay in the time it was in. What's gonna change you as a person you are now. So so that's
Bruh.
why I just left that one there. But I really did
Thank you
enjoy
for
the
reminding me of
music
that.
they
I
made
forgot
together.
about that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was one of my
that
favorite.
was,
They came together and did something.
and it's
I
funny
can't
because
think of
like
the name.
one of the ones I'm thinking of is Two Chainz and Lil Wayne, Grove.
Yeah, I thought about that one. Is it
No,
is it I can't feel my face? Is that the one?
I can't feel my face. Yeah,
yep.
that's exactly what it is.
Okay, that would. I didn't even think about that one. That is a dope. That's a dope
That,
one.
that one took. That was the one that came to my mind when y'all said album. I was like, well, it's a mixtape, but so yeah, that stuck with me. And another one, I guess I could say it was a collab because they only did it was a one off. They did one album, Boys in the Hood, with with Jeezy and Jody Breeze.
Oh
I
yeah.
was just listening to it the other day.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
man.
they were technically a group,
I was
so
gonna say,
Hmm.
but they did. My pushback with that one is they did a second album, but we're not with Jesus.
No, I had Zoe on it,
Yeah, I was
right?
gonna say it had Gorilla Zoe. So
That one wasn't as good though.
I mean,
yeah, because you know how good it wasn't. I didn't hear it.
uh, I remember one song off of it, and I don't even think it was on the album. It was on a mixtape called Bite Down. That's it.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
to do that too.
Uh,
all right, so
But
cool. We
no,
good.
no
yeah.
good.
So that was that one's kind of a cheat too. Breaking these rules. But I keep going. It takes me a little time for them to pop into my head.
All right, so
Uh,
go ahead, Joe, because I got a
I know I was
couple.
gonna say, Birdman, Lil Wayne can do a lot of these things. You know what I'm saying? You got Birdman, Lil Wayne, like father, like son. And
Yeah, I wasn't into baby. I
I
don't
was
think
going to say, are we really
I
counting
was
that because baby? Eh.
I put
I was more in it for Wayne.
Okay.
I put respect on his name. He did his thing. professionally and made the money he made. I don't know if all of it was the way it was supposed to, but as far as the music went,
They don't want to talk about that.
if it wasn't, the big timers with Manny Fresh, and it kind of just had like a little fun feeling because of Manny Fresh, then I really wasn't feeling Baby that much. I can't think of a song the Baby made that I hop in the car and be like, nigga, turn that up.
Okay, so I can't think of no Hate the Baby, but I guess it is Hate the Baby. I can't think of a song that Baby made that Wayne or Drake ain't on or Young Thug.
See, I'm a big time.
Besides Big Time,
I can give you one, but it's got Wayne on the chorus, so I don't know if that counts.
That counts, and because
okay,
Wayne is there.
Never
I
mind.
can't think of a song. So you take Wayne, Drake, and Thug, and then of course they got Big Time because of course Manny was on those songs. I can't think of a Baby song that ain't got none of them people on it.
Hey, you know what, man? I might have to look that up sometime, see if he actually has one by himself.
Pretty sure he does, but anybody listening to it.
No, that's the problem. Does it count if it was before like Cash Money when he was B32?
Oh Lord.
I know, right? I'm going way back in time.
Yeah.
Even think of Baby. Has Baby even came out with a solo album?
Yeah, B32.
Really? Okay.
That's the only one, man. That's
all
it.
Right. So you said, so you're not really, you just giving the Wayne and Birdman as an example, but what is another one for you?
Hey, hold up. What about the Carters? Does that count?
Well, Baby,
Jay-Z and Beyonce, they come together for one album.
Okay, that counts. That would count.
Yep.
Okay, so that was in the line of my thinking. So when you first started this, the two that popped in my head instantly was R&B mixed with rap.
Yeah.
Was Jay-Z, I'm not Jay-Z and Beyonce, but R. Kelly and Jay-Z. Best of Both Worlds.
Oh, man, I forgot about Best of Both Worlds.
So that popped in my head, but then this was my all-time favorite. And Chris Brown and Tyga, Fan of a Fan.
Oh, yeah.
To me, not the album, because they did the album. I'm talking about the original mixtape where they had some songs together. Chris had a couple solo joints. Tyga had a couple of solo joints. Like No BS was on there. Chris Brown song. You know what I'm saying? That album was dope. Well, that mixtape was dope as fuck.
Yeah, see, I have to go back and listen to it. I'll be honest.
You should.
I ain't never messed with Tyga. I'm pretty sure. I
feel like Tyga did unnecessary hate from a lot of people.
Is it unnecessary?
I ain't even gonna hate on the man.
A lot of people.
The dude has done his damn thing.
If it's a lot of people, then maybe it's necessary. Like the consensus hates on the dude. Come on, bro. Like if this was a voting system of hate, then yeah, like I don't know. I don't like him. He's not for me.
I made this post a couple weeks ago, and I stand by it. Tyga got hits. You cannot argue the fact that Tyga put out a bunch of hits.
Remind me with 3 because I can't remember.
Rack City.
Yep.
Nah, okay.
Rack City wasn't a hit.
It was commercially a hit. I mean, people bought into it. Yeah, I get it. You good? I said okay.
Nah, because you kind of hesitated with it.
It wasn't a hit to me, but it to the public. Then I'm gonna agree with
the Taste, the new one with well, it's not new. It came out 2018. Well, Offset.
Yeah.
Okay, Offset. Yeah, I remember that.
The hookah joint back in the day, they had all these people was going crazy over the hookah song.
He got that one with
But did you say the hookah joint?
Yeah.
Nigga, that like what?
I'm saying it
What's
was
the song, bro? Is that the name of the song? The hookah joint?
It's called Hookah.
Yeah, never. I never did. I never participated in hookah, so
Make It
never
Nasty.
heard the song. Huh?
Make It Nasty.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of ringing in my head. I heard Nasty. I think Boosie and Lotto, Big Lotto, they said it with your chest.
All right, bro. Like all I'm saying is Tiger has had some hits. He's been a part of some hits. He's been featured on some hits. Tiger could make a joint. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he's been on some. When I think of Tiger, I'm like, hey, make your bed rock. That's about it.
Like I said, he's been a part of some joints. He's been a part of some hits.
Okay, I'm a Google him when I ain't got no time for nothing else.
All right, bro. Joe, you got all right. Anybody else that you want to list before we get into wishful thinking? People we want to.
Oh, I got one that they did a song together, and it was huge, but they never did an album. So I guess I can just throw out a feature on here. The combo of them two together was Renegade.
Renegade.
I shouldn't have to say anything else. This should be my last.
Jay-Z and Eminem?
Yeah.
I don't think
okay.
I don't.
You see, Quentin, it was before your time. You don't understand.
It wasn't before my time. I just don't want it.
Your ears was just broke back then.
All right, bro. I'm not saying that the song wasn't good. The song's good. But what I'm saying is, I don't want a joint album with them two.
I would have been into it at the time. Yeah. Now today, two different people. But at the time, yeah, let's get it.
All right. So now we into the wishful thinking category. Joe, is anybody wishful thinking you wanna?
The Weeknd and Future need to do a damn album together, man.
See, I can get behind that.
I can't. Future just need to take a few weekends off.
You have a dislike towards Future. We get that. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't personal.
It do be sounding like it. Because I personally ain't the biggest Future fan.
This might have been like the fourth time I'm referencing the fact that I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
But I'm just letting it be known.
It sounds personal. But
it's not personal.
And you make it. It's crazy thing is I'm not a big Future fan. You make me sound like Future ain't a problem. I'm normally the one hating on Future. But like the Low Life joint that Future and Weeknd get, like think of that as a whole album, that would be dope.
Bro, yes. They got that song 6 Feet Under on the Weeknd's album together too. That's the one I was listening to when I came up with this idea. And I was like, these two motherfuckers, every time they come together, it's just, God, it's some toxic gloriousness.
Yeah, because they toxic kings, I heard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I got a lot of wishful thinking. I just like to rattle off people for days. Drake and Lil Baby.
Yeah,
I like that. Yeah, that would.
They came together. That shit was fire. But I mean, you could put shit Drake with a Little Baby, and it would probably.
It's gonna sell.
You feel me? That nigga, I'm whining on the track. Nigga, you be like, oh shit, that's amazing.
You said, when you said Lil Baby, albums that actually happened, that's never gonna happen again. Lil Baby and Gunna. You know, they're not gonna happen again, but they did. They did have a album.
Drip.
Who was it? You said Lil Baby and who?
Lil Baby and Gunna.
Lil Baby and
Gunna.
Oh, Gunna. Okay, my bad.
Gunna. So yeah, they ain't gonna do it no more because of the whole Young Thug situation. But
I got one. I got one.
Go ahead.
Gunna and 6ix9ine. Fire. We telling on everybody.
All right. We're gonna pause this right for 1 second. So Gunna getting a lot of hate for the supposedly snitching on Young Thug. But when Young Thug's own brother snitched on him, ain't catching no hate.
Hey, look, I really don't care if I don't know, like the Gunna situation. I don't look at it for real like I looked at the 6ix9ine situation. I'm gonna be honest. But you know, hey, shit. I mean, when you do crimes, do you have to have loyalty?
I think you're supposed to.
Yeah. Isn't this a dog-eat-dog world at the end of the day?
That's true. That's true.
Like at the end of the day, no matter what, you come in by yourself, and when you go out, most likely, it's gonna be by your damn self.
True.
So I mean, I can say what I want to say about being loyal to you, but when it comes down to my life versus yours, shit,
Oh yeah.
ain't too many people I'm pushing out the way of the bullet.
Mm-mm.
Let's
I
be
feel it.
honest.
I feel that. But my only point is Gunna, I guess because Gunna is the known name, he's getting a lot of flack for it. But when Young Thug's own brother snitched on him, ain't nobody. Well, I don't even want to say snitch. Let's say they took the plea deal because in essence, that's what they did. The brother ain't catching no hate. That's all I'm saying.
In the plea deal, does Gunner have to testify against Young Thug?
No,
So what's the problem?
because he's on video saying it was a crime organization, and Thug is saying that it's not. But
Okay.
supposedly in this plea deal that he took, you can't use none of the people who took the plea deals, videos or statements. Supposedly,
Okay.
we'll
So
see when the trial actually happens.
yeah, man. So I mean, when they trying to hit you like we said, they found a way to hit you. So at that point, you gotta think it's every man for themselves. I mean, shit. If the boat going down, you gonna hold my hand when you jump?
Yeah, no. I mean, hey, no, you making sense. You making sense of everything you're saying. I just
So here's my question: do you think Gunna's career will recover?
6ix9ine did.
Yeah,
eh,
at least for a little while.
I was ready to say his
To
ain't
a point. He going other places and he can make money other places.
Yeah.
yeah, but his ain't recover into the where he was. So I don't think I so do I
No,
think
he ain't recovered 100%. Nah, he ain't as big as he was when he started.
and that's the
But
thing. 6ix9ine actually, imagine you, it's Nicki Minaj, but Nicki Minaj is a name in the game. He had a feature when he came back out from snitching. Gunna, everybody's treating Gunna like the player. Ain't nobody even getting 10 feet within dude. But
No.
I'm not gonna take everybody's word for it. I'm gonna sit down and listen to him. But from what everything I heard is the Gunna had the better album compared to what Thug dropped. The Thug had the bunch of features. He had the Dirk feature, the Drake feature, the Lil Baby feature.
so
But I'm
I
gonna
don't
sit
know,
down and
man.
listen to him.
I feel like the gang, the streets ask for loyalty, but for real, don't nobody give loyalty.
Man,
So
no,
why does it change in that situation?
no, you got a solid point. You got a solid point. But we're gonna
Like we expecting something that ain't possible.
That's what we expect from all these artists.
But yeah, another one I like to see wishful thinking, an album from is what's his name? I don't know. Ja Rule and 50 Cent. Bury the hatchet.
Hey, you know what?
when he
That's
said
funny.
Bury the hatchet.
That's
Sell
funny. You just said
billions
that
of
because I was
copies.
about to say Gucci and Jeezy.
all right, so
Yeah.
I got
That's more likely than the Giant 50. But
Yeah, yeah.
I can see the niggas making their problems go away.
look, when he said Ja Rule, I thought he was going to steal one of Maz. Maz was Ja Rule and Ashanti because I think it's realistic. They'd have done a bunch of songs together that they would
Yeah.
He said Ja Rule with 50 Cent. Like,
Come on, man. You know,
hey,
shit.
hey, man, that'd be a hit.
Everybody gonna listen, especially
Yeah, you know what?
in this streaming world. Man, y'all gonna make a bag real quick. You know, 50 will do some petty shit, make it to where he get like 96% of the money.
I was going to say, he going to get all of the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He is definitely not sharing. Like, yeah, I'll do it, nigga. Man, you gonna make money off the shine.
All
Put
right,
you
what
on
about
paper
Kendrick?
or something.
Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. No.
That would be dope.
Yeah. Lyrically,
Yeah,
you could play at like a nursery school and teach the kids some new words because they're gonna be dropping fire the whole time. But I'm gonna be honest, man. I've only listened to so much Kendrick Lamar. Like the type of rap music I like, it kind of don't. He be rapping good. It ain't like a Future situation to where I'm not really a fan. I'm a fan. It's just only like certain songs, though. I can't like just get deep into his album.
Yeah. But I always been a Cole because I always thought Cole was that dude. All right, before we get into the 50th groups, Joe, is any besides? I know you talked about Future in the weekend. Anybody else?
No, that's it.
All right, cool. So Billboard did the 50 greatest hip hop groups, and they did the 50 greatest, but we're gonna focus on the top 20. And I'm gonna read y'all the top 20 starting at 20. 20 UGK, then G Unit, 3-6 Mafia. Cypress Hill came in at 17, Beastie Boys at 16. Naughty by Nature at 15. 14 was the Fugees. Then Mobb Deep, Grandmaster Flash, and the Furious Five at 12. Then followed by that was the Migos. Top 10, we entering. The Roots, De La Soul, Salt and Pepper, Eric B. and Rakim, Public Enemy, number 5, Run DMC, number 4, A Tribe Called Quest, 3, NWA, 2, Wu-Tang Clan, and number 1 is Outkast. I know, Joe, you have a bunch of problems with this list.
You know my problem with the list is almost at the very end of the list.
Yeah, okay. So we
ain't even discussing that right now. My next thing is, look, no disrespect to the Migos. How did they get above UGK?
Okay.
On this list? How did G Unit get above UGK on this list?
I'm gonna need you to do me a favor.
What?
I need you to do from 20 to 15 again, just so I can get a refresher.
Okay, 20 to 15.
There was a lot of process.
20 to 15 is G Unit. I mean, UGK is at 20, 19 G Unit, 18 3-6 Mafia, 17 Cypress Hill, 16 Beastie Boys, and 15 Naughty by Nature.
Okay.
I even like Naughty by Nature. I don't know, man. I'm surprised they made it this high up on the list. I respect that.
Okay. So
yeah,
what I'm gonna say is, Joe talks about how Migos is the 11th. I personally think Migos should be in the top 10.
Top 10?
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think Migos should be in the top 10, and I can tell you who they replace.
Who they replace?
This is no disrespect, but Eric B. and Rakim.
Okay, I give you that.
I know Rakim Bad Self is a great all-time rapper, right? But yeah, Eric B. and Rakim could slide down the charts for me, and I get my Migos in the top 10.
Okay. I mean, the list was cool for me. I mean, UGK do deserve more respect.
Yeah.
But 20 isn't horrible in a list of 50.
True, but you don't think they better than Cypress Hill?
Maybe the impact of Cypress Hill is bigger.
I mean, I grew up around the time of Cypress Hill, and I still feel like, to me, UGK had more of an impact on the sound of it. But I don't know. They still out there doing the damn thing, so they must, they have the longevity to them.
Yeah. Did A-Ball and MJG make it?
They are 37. Yeah, they 37.
Yeah.
37?
Yeah, they 37.
Here's my problem with it, man. And I told him, all right, so number 50, you got MOP. Number 49, you got Black Star. And then fucking number 48 is City Girls. How the fuck did we get City Girls above Black Star? How the fuck did they even get on this list, period?
Yeah. All right. So
I mean, have they really made that much of an impact in music culture?
I would argue yes.
I would unfortunately agree with you, it seems like, but not in a way that I would want.
So So here's the thing. You know those groups, right, Joe?
What's that?
You know those particular groups that they made it above, right?
Yeah.
I actually don't. Well, maybe MOP. I think.
That's what I say. I know MOP. I know who Black Star is. So
I can't recall any. My memory not giving me that. If I heard a song, I would maybe know their song, but I don't know the truth.
I guess, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I guess it feels like it's just my age at this point. It's just making me so shocked by it. I'm like, what? But, I'm about to go yell at some kids to get off my damn lawn or something in a minute. I swear to God.
The city girls, I give them credit. I'm gonna give them credit. They have been making noise for longer than I thought they would. You know, like I thought it was just gonna be, you know, a quick in and out for them.
I was gonna say, and they have been around for a long time. I do want to ask y'all two questions though, of Wu-Tang Clan and Diplomats, right?
Yeah.
So are they really a group or just collection of rappers who rap together?
I would say that's a good question.
Wu-Tang is a collective, and I feel like Diplomats is in the same vein of just a collection of rappers. Are they really groups? Do y'all think they're groups?
I mean, they did albums as a group, not individuals.
Okay, but
and then they had individual albums, but I mean, they had a group album, so that makes them a group.
All right, so I feel like with them is they all. So okay, maybe not Wu-Tang, but Diplomats for sure. They are all solo dudes, and then they work their way into a group. They drop. You know what I mean?
I would consider Wu-Tang more of a group than I would Diplomats.
So I got a problem with one thing about the top 20 that you named. I was listening, but I might have missed it. Where was the Hot Boys? Where they fought?
Oh, they up. They
25.
Where are they? Yeah.
25.
So they are 25. Diplomats is ahead of them at 24. Sugar Hill Gang is 23. Locks is 22. And Bone Thugs and Harmony is 21.
I was gonna ask about Bone. Hold on, man. Some of that's wrong then. That listen, I didn't see you didn't give me enough content. So you gave me a narrow sight, so I had to make stupid decisions. See, that's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with the whole people as a whole too. But when I look out of the box I was in and see these other names, I'm like, hold on. Now, personally, I'm putting Hot Boys above the Migos. The movement, the Hot Boy movement was huge.
The Hot Boys created Cash Money in a sense, and Cash Money created a whole fucking like dynasty. You know what I'm saying? It created so much off of that.
You still blinging with the Hot Boys?
Okay, I can see that. I can see
Cash Money is an army, better yet a navy.
I can see that. All right, so if you putting Hot Boys in the top 20, I'm assuming y'all saying top 20 or y'all saying top 10.
I told you, where was Migos? 11?
Migos was 11.
Migos deserve 11. The Hot Boys is going to 9.
I definitely feel like the Hot Boys could move up.
They're in the top 10. They're in the top 10, man.
All right, I'm gonna top 10.
Joe, I need you to stop and just think about the movement.
No, I'm saying like I look, as much as I can say, you know,
the Hot Boys.
I don't know nothing about much of Eric B and Rakim. I'm like Quentin over here where he said he can swap them out with Migos. I'm kind of the same way with Hot Boys. Like we can swap them out.
Yeah. They are
how y'all feel about De La Soul?
Reciting songs like the Pledge.
How much do you know about De La Soul? Because I really don't, man. I know a little bit.
My favorite all time.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't got nothing.
Nah. I'm saying like I know a little, but not not enough to where I feel like, okay, they would be on my top list or nothing like that.
With De La Soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Joe, if you don't know, then I don't know because I figured maybe you knew something that I did.
Hey, this is a song we
Drop
know.
some
Me,
knowledge
myself,
on
and
me.
I.
Yeah, hey, that's what I was over here singing,
Which is a
That's
great
it.
song.
which is a great
I'm
song,
over
and
here
I'm
singing a
pretty sure
song
that's
that I
the
don't
best
even
one.
think it's them. So I know I'm like, okay, if I can't even guarantee that, who sings cool like that?
Uh,
Does anybody remember that? Because
I
I'm over
remember
here
the
like, is that a De
song.
La song?
I don't think it. I don't think it's De
I
La
don't.
Soul.
I don't think it is either. So I'm like, if I don't even know other than me, myself, and I'm like, I don't know
Uh,
if they.
digital planets, digital planets. Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah, diggable planets.
diggable planets. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah,
Hey, they had creative ass names back in the day. Though. You gotta give them
boy, they
credit.
did, man.
I couldn't pronounce that shit.
Now we got
I'm trying to see if they made the list. They didn't make the list.
we got into abbreviations now. We just we need good names. We get like shit that you never thought you would have heard as a rap name, Sexy Red.
Sexy red,
That's
old lordy.
that's for Eminem.
All right, so we all disagree. All right, so let me we're gonna do it like this. Joe, you go first. Give me your top 5.
My top 5 groups.
Yes.
All right, personally, if we're gonna have to do that, it's gonna be Bone Thugs and Harmony, 3 6 Mafia, Hot Boys. Fuck. Mob Deep probably be in there. And I don't even know who the last one. Oh, UGK.
All right, Will, top 5. Your top 5. Now who you not unbiased top
just,
5. Your
just,
personal.
just off the top, asking myself in my mind,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with UGK, the Hot Boys, of course. This ain't in no order because all the motherfucking shine just gave them niggas. But the Hot Boys, UGK, Outcast, you gotta keep them up there.
Oh yeah.
The Fugees and
Thank you.
The Fugees.
The Fugees. Yes.
I'm rocking with it.
I,
That was
I,
my assistant gave me that, so I wanted to show homage. So I put them on the list for
I don't even think
They on this list?
They 14. I don't think they should be in the top 15.
What?
Yeah, I'm just disrespectful with it. I think Lauren Hill's overrated, personally.
You think Lauren Hill?
Damn.
Lauren
Damn.
Hill. Lauren Hill get all of this credit for this one great album, but we didn't get a follow-up.
No, see, I give you that right there, man.
We never got a follow-up.
Don't we get a lot of one great albums and no follow-ups? Like, at least she gave us an album of hits. She could have stretched that out into singles and been around for 10 years.
Okay, cool. But here's my point, though, right? The way we hyped that album, we should at least got a second one.
Because the album was a banger from beginning to end.
Okay.
And you know what?
I also think
it was so hot that you listen to it without even going to the bathroom. You were just holding it. You was like, damn.
Ain't no album that good. I'm going to piss on myself.
That's the heat.
Well, I feel like too a lot of bullshit like came into play because right around that time, that's when people started spreading those rumors. You know what I'm saying about like her and the fucking white journalist type of shit, and just people were spreading hate about her, and I don't know. I feel like she got tired of the whole thing and just was like, all right, man, fuck this. I gave you my all. I gave y'all this masterpiece, and this is how y'all repay me. I'm done.
A masterpiece.
I'm not saying it ain't, but what I'm saying is we hype it up and there was no follow-up.
Name another album that deserves as much hype as that I got.
50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying?
You are correct. Name one more.
I was gonna say, bro, nailed it.
Yeah, not still matter. It does deserve credit too. But
Usher, Confessions.
Yeah, that Confessions. But all right, at this point, you're cheating though, because like that was so many years later. Technology's got better.
Bro, what is the rules? How am I cheating? Give me the rules.
Because this is back in, like, you gotta keep this with the era. Like at that time, she made an album. I think a lot of people learned how to bootleg when she made that album.
All right, bro, I'm cheating. All right, bro. I ain't even got no follow up.
She started a movie because you had that album and didn't pay a dime for it.
Well, Get Rich or Die Trying and Confession was also in the bootleg era too.
Yeah, it was. That's how Lauryn Hill started that shit.
All right, bro.
That going down to history. We need to go correct history. Lauryn Hill started that bootleg shit.
He told me I'm cheating, but he didn't give me the rules to cheating. All right, so let me give you my 5. My 5, of course, is you got to put Outkast is just up there.
Yeah.
As no, High Boys would be personal. That would be up there but you can also look at them as a collective of rappers.
Now they came out as a group. They hit the scene as a group.
Juvie and BG came out first.
Well, Juvie and BG, but they were
Juvie and BG came out. Then BG and Lil Wayne came out with that album together too, called the BGs, before they even came out with the Hot Boys album.
So yeah, that could technically be considered a collective too. But I'm gonna count them for this argument. So Outkast, Hot Boys. I'm gonna say Migos because I personally think Migos is up there. I will put the Locks up there. For me, after that, get kind of like I think a bunch of people's eat. Oh well, Yin Yang Twins in my personal top
5. Yin Yang Twins.
That is my personal top 5. I remember whispering. I remember the whisper era.
Oh man!
I remember Mrs. New Booty. I remember all of these like Yin Yang Twin songs and features. They was on Salt Shaker. Like I just out of personally, I'm gonna go Yin Yang Twin. I said personal. We talking personal. Don't judge my personal.
My sister agrees with you.
Don't judge my personal. I judge your Fuji. So I guess you can judge my personal. But
hold on, you judge me.
I did, and it's cool. You can judge my Yang Twins, but I just bro, like we keep talking about, everything we say in this is based.
Hey, none of us mentioned TRU, man. Hold up, what we got against Silk and Shocker?
Yeah. Stop it.
I just want to see your reaction to that.
Stop it.
Hey, Silk used to spit sometimes, man. The whole culture as a collective be hating on Silk, and I don't feel that.
Bro, I know it, man. I don't get the hatred for this man. I was listening to a bunch of No Limit shit the other day, and I was just listening to him, and I was like, okay, he stays on beat pretty consistently. I mean, he does fall off here.
When I go back and listen to Silk and No Limit, in particular Silk, I tend to understand the argument.
He don't stay on beat. Is it as bad?
He stay on beat at least 95% of the time.
95.
You said, wait a minute, what percentage of the time he on beat?
I said 95.
He's on beat?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, see, Quentin, he's just making a mistake. He meant to say the music was made in 95, but he ain't never on beat.
No, ain't no way. He was on beat.
No way.
I give him 40% of the time. He was.
You give him 40? Oh, come on, man. Nah, he invented that damn triplet flow, man. Migos came in and just borrowed that from him. Okay, look, I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. They came in and took that shit from Silk.
The group, I mean, the group.
I love watching your face on this when I say this shit. I just want you to know.
Silk was. The group True, I don't know. Was Mia X in there?
I mean, she did some features with him.
Then she wasn't.
They had they had that one album, dude. Really, like they got big. I can't remember which one it was. It was the song "I Always Feel Like Somebody's Watching Me," bullshit. But
oh yeah,
yeah.
Nah, see, That's who don't get enough credit. Mia X.
Oh yeah.
In general, we could talk about that all day.
Yeah, man. Female rappers in general don't get that credit. Even Joe didn't even want the City Girls on the list.
The City Girls might have been like okay, if it's top 50, the City Girls is 50.
There you go. See, I'm saying, man, look, I can give them 50. I ain't gonna completely kick them off this list.
My sister said it ain't that hot in the summer. They are 51.
I fuck with it, dog. Okay.
I think they are perfectly slotted at 48.
Yeah. And after considering her opinion, I'm thinking they might just be honorable mention. City Girls came and sat in the draft room. Unfortunately, they didn't get drafted.
See, now I'm trying to think of like some other like female groups that didn't. Look, hey man, how about Conscious Daughters? How come we ain't on the list with them? They took us on a funky expedition.
It's just hip hop groups. Is TLC considered a hip hop group?
No,
that's R&B. Yeah.
Joe, who did you say?
Conscious Daughters, man. Don't you?
I thought that nigga was just making shit up. So
all right, we just doing that. That's the only female group you can think of.
I mean, off the top of my head, yeah. So,
and that is exactly why City Girls should have been on this list, because you can only think of them. It's Salt and Pepper. That's why they on the list.
So that exact Salt and Pepper on the list.
Salt and Pepper.
Yeah, Salt and Pepper's on the list.
They I think they was top 10. They number 8.
Yeah, okay. They deserve to be.
I don't know if they deserve to be 8 though.
I don't know. I might have to say yeah.
They top 15 for sure.
I was just say I give them top 15. I give Salt and Pepper's top 15. But for real, that's as good as it gets for me.
You know what, man? I'm really about to have to fucking find this out. Female rap groups.
You really on Google female rap groups?
I'm really about to. Yeah, I'm really, because now, god damn, there really ain't shit.
Exactly. Again, I say that is why City Girls is 48 on the list. Can you give me
that
two?
Does not make, just because they're one of the only female rap groups don't mean that they get on the list just because they got vaginas.
Oh, okay, cool. But they also got hits. They also got popularity. They also got influence.
They got good songs. To me, a hit, it kind of stretches over cultures. So multiple groups of people in from different environments have to enjoy your song to the point to where everybody's singing it.
I think they got some songs like that.
Okay, give me one.
The one with her and Cardi on it. What's the joint?
Oh no, that doesn't count.
How does that
Take them off. That's a feature. Cardi made that song. We ain't give a fuck about this shit.
No. That's a City Girl song that features Cardi.
But we wouldn't listen if Cardi wasn't on there.
All right, so let me give you some more.
Give me some stadium hits.
We got Pussy Talk with Doja Cat.
No. Okay.
I don't really know nothing about it, man. I'm just reading off their Wikipedia page at this point, dog. I'll be real with you.
It just sounds good because of Pussy Talk.
Yeah, that's about it for it.
Yeah.
So we can't use Twerk. Okay, they got Act Up. Act Up was a crossover.
It's 3 times platinum.
Act Up was a crossover.
I give them that one. So that make the top 50 greatest group.
And you don't want to give them Pussy Talk, and then you don't want to give them the Twerk song, which Twerk was crossover.
Twerkulator.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think they in the right slot at position 48. So yeah.
They're pretty. So they get the cone because they pretty, bro.
I'm saying they got hits. I'm giving them hits. I'm giving them the Twerk song. You don't want to give them the Twerk song.
I'll tell you this, bro. If I had to make a choice, I'm taking Saint Lunatics over City Girls.
Oh, Saint Lunatics.
They
Damn,
they did not make the list.
bro.
Because again, they're a collective.
But other collectives made the list. And City Girls a collective of freaks. Them two bitches just be out
Nah,
here talking to
chill, bro.
What the
Chill.
fuck?
That's not what we do.
Look,
What the
man, just
fuck?
because she likes to get
They
pissed
ain't-
on don't mean nothing.
They ain't saying nothing. Go listen to the music.
Okay. I think, oh, I feel, mm-mm.
Like even if
I'd rather not.
even if I, somebody like, oh, what you mean they ain't saying nothing? That's exactly what I mean. They're not saying nothing. I'm not meaning they gotta be motherfucking inspirational to the public. Nah, I just need to hear something. Like, damn, you bitch ain't never lost a baby. Like,
they
damn.
they ain't making music for us. They're making music for younger women and men. I don't know. They ain't here for us.
Well, when you on the top 50 list of all time or something, you gotta be all time. So you here for everybody. No, just a little piece. I left that one.
All right, hey, before we get out of here, Joe, did you find any other female groups?
I found hoes with attitude.
And on that note, we gonna get up out of here. Hey, Joe, I appreciate you for doing the pod.
Hey, no problem.
Hey, hoes with attitude. Hoes with attitude. I heard that was City Girls. That was like mamas.
And everybody, that's Mr. Break Glass. Hey, thank you for doing the podcast with.
You know what's up.
Hey, it's your boy, Mr. Bell, aka Captain Hater. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Hold Up in Another Thing, presented by Mixed Vibes Media. You know, you can find us on Apple, iHeart, Pandora. You know they fuck with us over there. But hey, we're gonna catch y'all on the next one.